is standing by. Good morning.
Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Tibe. Good morning, Nigerians, and welcome to Kakaaki Social. I am Ohimai Amaize. On this segment of the show, we spotlight the issues that shape conversations in the Nigerian social media. Is Nigeria winning the war against corruption? Well, yesterday, Transparency International released the 2018 Corruption Perception Index, and in that report, Nigeria came 4 steps down from 148 position last year to 144. And some media houses have interpreted that to mean that Nigeria has made progress in the war against corruption. But there's something about that. There's a problem about that. Let's take a look first at how that issue was reported. The Cable fired off that report yesterday. Let's take a look at what the Cable said. Hooray! Nigeria moves up on Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index. And then, of course, some of the president supporters on social media immediately latched onto that to celebrate that as a great thing, a great improvement. A Twitter user Change.com tweeted and said, breaking, Nigeria has moved by 4 places to 144 over 180 from 148 over 180 in Transparency International Corruption Index rating in 2019 result. Thank you, Buhari. We need to suspend more likes of Onogen. Whether you like it or not, we will take you to the next level. You deserve the best. But there's a problem about this interpretation. Premium Times actually gave us a clearer picture of what happened. Nigeria still as corrupt as before. Transparency International. Let's take a look at details of what that means in that report by Premium Times yesterday. According to Premium Times, in the country comparison, Nigeria ranks 144 out of 180 countries this year, as opposed to 148 out of 180 countries in the 2017 CPI. The group added, Nigeria is thus still perceived as highly corrupt. And although the ranking shows that Nigeria moved up 4 places, it only means that 4 other countries have scored worse, while Nigeria stagnated. If you look at Nigeria's score in that rating, it was 27, which was the same as last year. But we'll take a very quick video now, short video from Transparency International that gives more insight into how the process works. Let's take a look at this video.
The 2018 Corruption Perceptions Index, or the CPI, reveals that most countries are failing to fight corruption. Alarmingly, this year's results also show that corruption is contributing to a crisis of democracy around the world. The CPI measures levels of corruption in the public sector in 180 countries and territories around the world using a scale of 0 to 100, where 0 is highly corrupt and 100 is very clean. This year, Denmark and New Zealand score the highest, while South Sudan, Syria, and Somalia score the lowest. The truth is that no country gets a perfect score. Since 2012, only 20 countries significantly improved their scores, while 16 countries significantly decreased. More troubling, the majority of countries have seen little or no progress. The global average score this year is 43 out of 100, well below halfway. Our analysis shows a disturbing connection between public sector corruption and a weakening of democratic institutions and norms. In the last few years, several countries have also seen a rise of political candidates running on a populist platform who seek to undermine democratic institutions and push anti-democratic agendas. These politicians often use corruption scandals and public disillusionment to win power. No matter where you are in the world, having strong, independent institutions, freedom of the press, and engaged citizens is the most sustainable way to combat corruption, despite what some populist leaders might claim. Support our fight and help us stop corruption. For more information, visit transparency.org/CPI 2018.
Okay, that was a short video from Transparency International giving more insight into how the process of the Corruption Perception Index, how it really works. But let's take a look at how Nigerians were reacting yesterday. Life of 1X tweeted and said, these Buhari guys are very bad. Last year, when Transparency International ranked Nigeria 144 over 180, they abused and accused the organization. Now ranked 144 over 180, the BMC guys have gone to delete their abuse tweets and now praising the same organization. Meanwhile, the score remains 27 over 100. Life of 1X tweeting from BBA, Brenda Anugwam. This means that the change did not make anything better. From 148 in 2017 to 144th position now. However, the country still maintains its 27 score. Simply put, corruption never left the building. And the reason is this, weak institutions and government impunity. From that Twitter user and from Damola at day 77, this is a very, very big lie. It's a shame Transparency International has allowed itself to be a willing tool. If Nigeria is still as corrupt as before, how come we are doing more with less? How come government agencies are emitting more? JAMB, ex-governors being jailed. Damola having a contrary opinion to the claim and the report yesterday from Premium Times that Nigeria is still as corrupt as before. From Ale ABJ tweeting, Biodun Ale, more corrupt than ever before. A sitting governor was filmed stuffing dollar inside his flowing gown. Nothing was done. They said he would have sent someone to get the money for him. Join APC, your sins are forgiven. From Ale ABJ, we saw that tweet. And then also on that Twitter thread, Twitter user shared this video with us, which according to this video you're about to see captures moments. We don't know where this video actually was captured, but you can see it's an explanation of the vote buying that is being carried out right now in the guise, according to some analysts, of the empowerment scheme that the federal government has initiated under the Trader Money platform. Let's take a look at this video.
Oh, if you vote for Buhari?
No, before you vote.
Before you vote, you collect 10,000. Eh?
Hello, come on,
they'll give you 10,000.
They used to give.
Yeah. They give before.
They give before. My husband collected.
Now why Nigeria?
Okay, as you can see in that video, people are asked to put out their names, and then they are given 10,000 naira and then asked to vote for a particular party in power. And then from Festus Keyamo, the spokesperson of the Buhari presidential campaign yesterday, he also took the opportunity to make snide remarks about the United States government. Anything that gravitates towards Atiku is always tainted with corruption. Now, the U.S. gives him a special waiver as a candidate to come in for a few days and see the result. He was making reference to the report yesterday from Transparency International that the United States actually is getting more corrupt over the past few months. Festus Keyamo taking shots at the U.S. government there. We go now straight to the issue that was also trending yesterday. The NJC had its emergency sitting yesterday over the crisis between the suspended Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onogen, and the acting Tanko Muhammad. They've given 7 days to both justices to respond to the petitions that have been written against them. But let's take a look at how Nigerians are reacting to this in the social media. Sahara reporters fired this report yesterday. NJC gives Onogen Muhammad 7 days to respond to petitions against them. The ultimatum was issued as part of the submissions at the end of the NJC emergency meeting in Abuja on Tuesday. But let's take a look at how Nigerians are reacting. I am Lemon at tweeting said, by giving justices Onogen and Tanko Muhammad 7 days within which to respond to the petitions submitted against them before making a decision, the NJC has displayed a respect for the rule of law in a manner that General Buhari is unable to think of or understand. From Miami Lemon and from Mr. Tolney, I am really impressed by the NJC resolution. They have placed Buhari and his goons in a position that has left them scrambling for a way out with the least damages. If precedents are followed, Tanko is a gunner. Also, I think it's time Danladi Umar is disciplined, tactful. From Mazi Ohamwade tweeting from Naslawa, now that the NJC has waded into the controversy over the suspension of Justice Walter Onogen and appointment of Justice Ibrahim Tanko Muhammad as acting CJN, will the council's resolution be binding on President Buhari? Just asking. And it's a season of political campaigns. Yes, we saw this video that is currently trending on social media. Kayode Ogundamisi, one of the top influencers of the APC, shared this video with us. It is a video from the PDP gubernatorial campaign in Kebbi State. During that campaign rally, which held a couple of days ago, something interesting happened. Kayode Ogundamisi, sharing this video with us, said, "Auzubillahi mina shaitani rahim, seek protection from the devil," and podium collapsed. I hope members of PDP involved in the mishap during the campaign podium disaster are okay. I pray they are all okay. We may oppose Atiku, but we wish you well. Election is not war. Let's take a look at this video. I want to laugh, but I can't laugh. Funny, but not so funny. Okay, Twitter users are reacting. Harry or DJ tweeting at Sarah DJ. The danger in this is actually not the accident. As in the habit of PDP, someone was contracted to have that stage made, but they will rather risk everyone's life and make extra money. They care less about even themselves. Sarah DJ tweeting from Step Toslu. See people that want to govern Nigeria and provide the best infrastructure for the nation. They can't even construct a solid podium for themselves. Everything is corruption in PDP. I hope they have enough room for them in Igbobi. From Step Solu, we saw that tweet, and then from Mohammed Sani tweeting at msani_. When PMB missed a step, they were all over him, but the whole podium collapsed here, but you won't hear anything. These are some of the comments in reaction to that. Area Father Charlie Boy, Charles Oputa, popularly known as Area Father, has released a hit track where he is taking shots at the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. In this video you're about to watch, he describes Atiku Abubakar as a guy man, another guy man. Festus Keyamo shared that video with us on Twitter. He said, I just saw this blockbuster from Charlie Boy. He destroys Atiku here as a guy man, meaning 419 in Warri parlance. Let's take a look at this video.
You see, A, B, C, and PDP are all the same. They're all the same. That's why them say they want articulate. They want articulate. It's not an option. Articulate you. They want articulate. Articulate. Now what could be the reason we make you an OBJ get problem? Una rule for 8 years, so on your way to una come achieve. He won't come back again, now who now won't deceive. They are like where you no get before, now him you won't come receive. Atiku, what do you do when they look for you from America? Jumping from party to party like a bona. Today na PDP, tomorrow APC. You won't give Nigerians high BP. Another guy man won't enter. Another guy man won't enter. Another guy man won't enter. Another guy man won't enter.
Okay, the PDP guys on social media wouldn't like that. But okay, it's the political season. You do me, I do you. From Eddie Priest, reacting to Festus Keyamo's tweet, shared another video also from Charlie Boy. I just saw this blockbuster from Charlie Boy. Let's take a look at this one.
Waka, Buhari Waka, what are you changing? Are you going to change? People are dying. Back and go. Oh yeah, Buhari, back and go. Back and go. Buhari, back and go. Back and go. We don't tire for this show change. Oh. Back and go. You won't kill us again and again. No. Back and go. Our mumu don't do water. Our eye don't shine. Water. Like government worker. Water. Uru government worker. Water. Make you work out. Make you work out.
Okay, am I allowed to ask, who is Charlie Boy voting for? It seems that he doesn't like President Buhari, he doesn't like Atiku Abubakar. Okay, well, President Buhari was in Abia State yesterday, in Aba precisely, and let's take a look at how this issue was also generating some talk in the social media. The Buhari Center shared a video of his arrival with us. Whole streets of Abia agog with shouts and excitement as crowd welcomes President Muhammadu Buhari to Abia State. Let's take a look at this video. Okay, but it turns out that there's a contrary perspective to the video you just watched. Some Twitter users have come out to share images from the stadium where President Buhari had his rally yesterday. From True Niger Guy tweeting said, this is Aba. This is Eimba International Stadium. This is Buhari and a few of his co-travelers. This is the emptiest stadium I've ever seen since I started watching presidential campaigns. I trust Ndiaba. They promised to fall his hand and they just did. Vote Atiku. Let's take a look at photos embedded in that tweet. These are images from that event yesterday in that stadium. As you can see, there are lots of empty seats there in the photographs you're seeing on your screen. This is images from that rally yesterday, and then the PDP issued a statement on the Twitter handle, APC Imo rally. The scanty attendance at President Buhari's rally in Owerri, Imo State on Tuesday shows that Mr. President has become a general without a troop. Also making reference to another rally yesterday which happened in Owerri in Imo State. That's from the PDP. And also we saw this video amidst the crisis rocking APC in Imo State. President Buhari tells Owerri people to vote who they like in the upcoming governorship elections, while the state governor Roger Okorocha and party national chairman Adams Oshomole stands by his side. President Buhari asking people at that rally in Imo, in Owerri yesterday, that they are free to vote for any party they like. Let's take a look at this video.
Maintain your balance, your senses. Don't allow intra or inter-party to remove your senses of responsibility. Your vote is your vote. Choose whoever you like, across party and ethnicity and religion. I thank you very much.
Okay, I thought that the president was supposed to be campaigning for his party, but in that video you just watch, he's saying, choose whoever you like, vote for whichever party you want. Wake Up Nigeria just tweeted, said, after 2015 general election, President Buhari is visiting Imo State for the first time. Imo, the only APC state in the southeast. He is asking Imolites to vote for him. Laugh out loud. No federal or state project to commission. Meanwhile, it's raining heavily in Owerri now. According to reports on Twitter yesterday, we actually heard that it rained. Okay, the office of the citizen has been described as the most powerful office of the land. In the video you're about to watch, a young Nigerian woman confronts the APC gubernatorial candidate in Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, with a question about his policies and his plans for the people of Lagos State. But it turns out that there was a mild drama that followed that question and answer session, which happened 2 days ago. And the video from that event is currently trending on social media. Instablog Nigeria brought us this video, drama between Lagos APC governorship candidate Sanwo-Olu and a questioner yesterday at an event. Let's take a look at this video and the comments that followed.
Just because I rent. Yeah, rentee. I'm a rentee. He's a landlord as well. Number two. Hold up, sir. Hold up. Words are cheap. Politics is cheap. We have voted for people in Nigeria. We're tired of voting for people.
Why are you saying?
The first question, you want me to repeat it, sir? No. The second one, hold on.
This lady is drunk. This lady is drunk. This lady is drunk. She's drunk. She's drunk. She's drunk. She's drunk. She's drunk. Wow.
I'm a young woman. You're asking me to leave the podium because what? I'm smart enough to ask a question? Sir? Okay. So, what are you going to do about housing? Landlords get the right. What are you going to do about it?
Don't be rude. You just ask the question. You go and sit down.
Hello?
Thank you very much. Hello. You know, as a governor, you have to be father to all. So, and that's what I've demonstrated. I wanted her. You see, that's how we need to train ourselves very well. I wanted her to express herself fully. I actually offered her my mind. You know, she still asked the same question 3 times. But she wanted to stand in front of me and answer. She really doesn't need to create a scene. But, like I said, your governor will be a listening governor. It will be a governor that will be inclusive for the old, for the young lady who want to be in Lagos, for everybody.
Okay, let's go to the comment section. Rockbacker 212 posting on Instablog Nigeria said, I admire her confidence. Go girl. Not like the Lagos girls that only know how to wear makeup, wigs, and go to Quilocks every night to drink free and fake Hennessy. From I am Kunle posting said, she is wrong. She should have just asked a question and leave. Why must she move closer to him or even point the mic at him? Is she the MC? From Bolu Dennis, a bunch of yes men in the audience. I hope the listening governor answered the question. Father to all call. From that post on Instagram there. We move on now to another issue that a very sad incident that we've seen in the social media yesterday that was trending. A young Nigerian was shot dead by policemen. He was about to be arrested and he ran while he was about to be arrested, and immediately a shot was fired by the policeman who tried to arrest him, and he died on the spot. Twitter user Isaac Money shared this news with us. I can't confirm his crime, but what could he have done to warrant this nonsense? Let's take a look at this video. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, we actually decided to cut the part where he fell on the ground, but he was actually shot dead, and the police has reacted to that. The police NGFPR or ACP Frank Umba is personally interested in finding the exact details of what happened here to enable the force take appropriate actions. This was from the police official Twitter handle yesterday, reacting to that tweet that contained the footage you just saw. And in another tweet, they continued, they said, the police is therefore appealing to anyone who might have any useful information relating to the incident to reach us through any confidential means. We are committed to ensure justice is done. But Nigerians are reacting already to that. Giovanni told me, tweeting, said, in as much as this is commendable as a police force, I don't think it is assuring to ask members of the public for the details of the incident. A call to Edo State Commissioner would open every can you need. If you ask the public, who should they ask? Use your intel. According to reports on social media, that incident actually happened in Benin City in Edo State. We can't verify that, but that is what they are saying on Twitter. Emma Toshi tweeted and said, first, there's no reason whatsoever to point a gun at unarmed men lying on the ground. Secondly, shooting an unarmed man instinctively trying to escape his murder. The person who took that shot just tried and sentenced that young man to death. From Emmanuel Atoshi, we saw that tweet. And one last comment, Akilaya Tosin 3 tweets and said, no matter what that guy did, I repeat, no matter the matter, shooting him without allowing him to stand a trial in the court of law is the most barbarical act I've ever seen. What can I say when our lovely president suspends the CJN without following due process? That was from that Twitter user. This is where we draw the curtain on Kakaaki Social this morning. Please follow the conversation on all our various social media platforms at Kakaaki Social on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kakaaki Social. I am Ohimaya Maize, handing you over back now to Salamatu and